If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. And off we go from SoFi. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Chris Braswell there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll give it to Dobbins. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Elijah Cansey in on the stop. Here's 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Herbert. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. Call it a gain of 13. First down, L.A.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down. Now, Herbert. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive play.
That's going to be intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Here's Baker to begin with a pass. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Rashad White out of the backfield. And that'll set up 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he's going to have a Bucs 1st down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
So we've come to the end of a fairly... An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Here's Mayfield. He connects with Palmer on that one. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one, good for 16 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Mayfield. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Second down throw for Mayfield. Godwin working the right side. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
Here's carry number 1 for Rashad White. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Mayfield to throw. Now he takes off. And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out. So now, after the penalty, a much tougher prospect to convert. It is 3rd and 9. Gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another 1st down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to...
He's got his big tight end. Cade Otton. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Oh, he's got a man running with them, and they connect. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. That's into the hands of Disley downfield. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. To the end zone, it's intercepted. That's the safety, Jordan Whitehead.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save himself.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. The pressure all over him. He goes down again. The Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now Mayfield. This one on target to Godwin. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. Just the lone touchdown in that first half of action. 7-0 is our score. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in this second half. About to get started. On the return is Sean Tucker. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. Second down and 3. They'll go again with White. And this will be a Bucs first down. Good running. Gets him to about the 44.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
On first down, right back to White. And he'll bring this across midfield as this drive is taking shape. A gain of 7 on that one. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Another run here with White. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Derwin James, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle. A yard. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That is caught. He got Godwin. Number 14 with a pickup of 14. And a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a first down. To throw is Mayfield. He finds Mr. Reliable, Mike Evans. And he's going to be taken down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Throwing is Mayfield. That's hauled in at the 2. And a big collision there, down near the goal line, keeps him out of the end zone. From the 1, second and goal. Now Mayfield. And he'll take it on in. Payne Durham. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing now is Herbert. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. On 1st down, Herbert. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. He'll run. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1 brings up 3rd and 8.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's...
So sad.